So, good evening everyone. Yeah, welcome to a blustery evening in Guernsey. Right, we're going to do something a little bit different on the channel tonight. We're going to be fishing off some beach marks, yeah, full of weed. I'm going to be chucking a tackle house feed or a soft plastic in amongst the shallows, in the weed, and yeah, try and hook some bass. That's the plan. Yeah, I came last night, I had one, I lost a nice one. I came out without the camera. So I thought I'd bring the camera along tonight. We're going to be fishing into dark. I won't show too much when we get into dark, because I don't want my head torch on the water too much. But yeah, we're going to get straight on with the fishing, and hopefully we're going to bag a few bass. Hope you enjoy. So in front of us here, yeah, we're just walking to the edge of the corner there, the little horseshoe. There's a nice clump of rocks in there. Now you probably won't be able to pick up, there's a lot of weed on the surface. The bass are going to be sat in there, waiting for any insects or anything that's been in the weeds you see on the floor here. You get little sand fleas, they love stuff like that. So hopefully we can find a fish or two as that sun really goes down. Nice and choppy. Hopefully those bass are out to play. Right, it's just while we're out the wind a minute. Yeah, using my Sahara Shimano 4000 size reel, 20 pound Samson braid, the Savage Gear SGS4 8 to 44 gram. Could have done with a heavier rod setup tonight with that wind, because yeah, relentless. And I've just put on some new Berkeley fluoro on my as a trace. I've got a brand new tackle house feed, bought today, the red belly, very shallow diving, very good action. Yeah, hopefully those bass are in here. This is what we're going to be fishing start with. It's going to be hard casting, but hopefully those bass are going to be really close into our feet. There they were last night, darting out of the seaweed and hitting the lure. So fingers crossed, it's like that tonight. Right, let's give it a cast and see what lure. So that sun's still quite high, yeah. I'm pleasing it goes down a little bit more. But yeah, casting into the wind is going to be pretty awkward going. Now all I'm doing is a steady retrieve. There's not actually as much weed as there was last night, to be honest, on the beach. But these are perfect conditions. Reel right into your feet as well, because those bass could hit you out of nowhere. Anywhere's worth a shot. Got the waders on tonight to stay dry. We just need those fish to turn up. Come on, Mr. Bass. That tide's a little bit lower than it was last night, but I'm not casting far at all. Just a gentle flick and a very slowish retrieve, nothing fast. Just keep using your whole area. I'll just keep working my way up and down, casting at different locations, and eventually you will find where the fish are feeding. I've got a couple of different marks to try tonight, so hopefully we can find something. The vibrations on this lure are second to none, really good. So if the bass are in this particular area, they're picking up very quick. Hopefully when we come back we'll have a fish on. So at the moment, just walking along the beach, just casting at the boulders in front of me, where that nice bit of white wash is there. I'm just very slowly retrieving this lure in. Very slow retrieve. There ain't as much weed tonight as there was last night on this beach. A lot of it's been washed out with the last big set of tides. So I'm just going to keep working my way along here. Look at that sun going down. Absolutely beautiful. I'm going to keep walking my way along, having a few flicks, but I think I will venture to the other side and then come back here maybe at the top of the tide in about an hour. So that other weed on the top of the beach has actually been washed in. Because the other side is just thick with weed. And the bass sitting there, as I said earlier. I think we're going to go and do that now and come back here, right at the top of the tide. Get that weed off there. Yeah, let's pop in the van. It's only 5 minutes around the corner. Look at that for a sunset. Can't beat it. Yes. Finally, we're fish on, guys. It's taken its time, but finally, we've got a bass on the tackle house feed. He had one swipe at it, missed it, and came back and have another swipe. There we are. It's been tough, but we'll take that. Just lightly hooked. Oh, calm down, buddy. In the smelly old weed. Oh, there we are. We've hit the jackpot. A nice little bass. He came out of nowhere. Check all the little sand fleas everywhere. That's what the bass are eating. But I'm going to take him up to the cleaner rocks. We'll get you a show, and we'll get him back, and hopefully this could be the start of something. So I was going to calmly, these small fish can be a bit frisky, so I don't want to, full of spines, and we've got 3 treble hooks. Alright, calmly just pop him off. He's right on the top of that mouth there. I might have to get the tweezers out. I'll get him off and we'll get you a shy. So there we are, guys. Finally, a nice little bass. Check that out. Falling into that tackle house feeding that gold collar. Yeah, it's taking its time, only a small little bass. But we've had to work our backsides off to find it. I'll give you a few snaps on the tripod and we'll get it back. That sun's starting to really go well. Has gone now, starting to get proper dark. Let's get him back. So we are, one little show. Beautiful little bass. Absolutely nailed me. That's what I was saying, you haven't got to be far out. I'm casting no more than 5 meters and just slowly jigging that lure in. And bang. Right, let's get it back in the drink. Not wasting any time. Let's see if we can get another one. Right, let's get it back. As you can see here, it's just caked in weed. I know you see that all the little bibbies. That's what these bass are coming to feed on. Right, let's get him back. There we are. Pop him back. He'll find his way. They're literally in here in that dirty water. Right, let's get a lure back out there. Right, let's do that again. Now we're going to really lose that light soon. But very slow, very slow indeed. Now more than that weed's getting washed in the water and that light phase, those bass will hopefully come on the bite. Oh, that's why you wear waders. This is about where he hit me last cast. Oh, that's weed. I see you either hit the jackpot or you get absolutely hammered with weed. Normally I would use a soft plastic, but last night when I came here, I was using a little Saxton lure from France, and that was what the bass were homing in on. But hopefully, yeah, might be able to find another. But hopefully you enjoy this tonight. This is something different. I haven't really done much beach fishing in the past on the channel, not with the lures anyway. Oh, yeah, I'm in again. They're in here. Only a juvie. They're in here though. This is what we came for. Only small, but I don't mind, I'll take anything. They're in here now. That's a minuscule on that. I nailed that lure. Right, let's get to that safe rock again. Oh. Get my forceps out. Right, only a poppy that one. But check that out, that sun going down. I'm not wasting any time with this. I'm hoping there's a big boy in there. The old vast waders getting us out there. Cheerio, buddy. Let's get some more. So let's give you a quick show of that lure. There we are, the tackle house feed in that Goldie colour. 18.5 gram. It rattles so well in the water. Gives great vibrations, even retrieving it slow. Right, let's try that again. Since that weed's been pushed into the water a bit more, the bass will come in here. I hope there's a bigger boy in here. Yeah, I'm in again. Whoa, another school. Oh, schoolie. Oh, he's giving a better account of this one. Look at this is awesome. God, he's holding well this one. Bring him over that way. That's a bit better. Oh, he's hooked on the top. Same as that first one, but that's the only thing with trebles. Right, I'm just going to leave him here because I don't want him to damage himself. So he just calms down and I'll go and get the unhooker. So there's the next one for the night. Bit bigger, not going to waste any time. We're going to get straight back out there. They've really honed in this shallow weedy water. Beautiful. Right, let's turn that camera around. There we are, one last shy. There you go, back healthy. Cheers, buddy. Oh, wait that way. Off he goes. Check out that. It's beautiful. Exactly the same place again. See if there's any more. Just a dead slow retrieve line. Yeah, I'm in again. Woohoo! That's how it's done. Oh, he's finding this one. There's another one. You beauty. There we are, it's another one bites the dust. Only small that one. But there we are. Bass number 4, 5. Went about an hour with no fish, and then all of a sudden they showed up out of nowhere. Let's get him back. Oh yeah, gone. Right, so a nice dunking on my reel. I'm gonna have this cast off, thinking I'm gonna go and maybe try where I first started the session. Just for 5-10 minutes, just flick a lure right at the top of the tide. Because that weed where I was before will be well in the water now. Those bass seem to have just gone up from here. So you've got to be on them while they're there. Yeah, one more cast. Rude not to. We're going to try that little bay around the corner. Right, let's hop in the van. Check that out. Absolutely beautiful. I was going to try this one last little mark on the corner here. And yeah, we'll call it a night. Hopefully, I'm hoping the weed will be well in the water now. Alright, let's give it a shot. Right, I'm just literally having a couple more casts here. And then I'm going to call it a night. There's just so much surface weed in this particular mark. It's a bit annoying. Because this is the actual mark I came to last night and lost a half decent fish. But yeah, it's been a fun little session. Can't complain. All falling into that dark tackle house feed lure. Well, that cast, we didn't actually have any weed. Well, as I said, the trick's a slow retrieve. Especially in the dark. Yeah, that's me done. Well, that's going to bring this evening's session to an end. Yeah, great fun. I say the second bay is just so much surface weed. That tackle house feed's just picking up a lot of it. But that's the one that's been doing the damage tonight. Yeah, that gold one with that black top, really good. Yeah, I'm going to take that middle hook out as well. I think it's just too much. The two, one in the front, one on the back's just enough, so I will do that for next session. But yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed it. I say something different, doing some beach fishing on the pebbles. Hopefully you've enjoyed. If you have, like I say, smash that like. Really helps my channel get out there. If you want to see more of this, subscribe. There's going to be a lot of awesome wind fishing over the beaches, and hopefully we can bag a big bass. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Till next time, keep casting and catching. It's been CR Fishing Guernsey. See you later.